Hey Yoswai, hope everything is going well. I hope you all had a meaningful fast, because remember, it's not supposed to be an easy fast, it's supposed to be meaningful. Just to remind you, my name is Max Bartel. I'm one of the Religion Education International General Board members. I'm in charge of the JewTube project. The next awesome holiday coming up in the Jewish calendar is Sukkot. Right behind me, you will see, yes, the Bartel family sukkah. This is a kosher sukkah. It's got the schach, it's got the correct number of walls, it's got all the amenities needed for it to be considered a kosher and awesome, and eatable, and a livable sukkah. In case you guys haven't noticed, the sukkah is not at all attached to my house, which is one of the most important laws of Sukkot. The sukkah, I'm quoting right now, must be a freestanding entity. It's not allowed to be attached to your house. It can't be between two buildings. It can't be on top of a car. It can't be built on anything. The four walls must be freestanding. It can be tied down, like our sukkah is, but under no circumstances can a sukkah be attached to your house. Otherwise, it's just not a kosher sukkah. I'm sure you guys are all wondering, well, isn't there a bracha that we would say we're building the sukkah? Well, there isn't. And, why? Isn't that kind of strange? Well, you're right. It absolutely is a little bit strange. In the Babylonian Talmud, however, which is the Talmud that we as conservative Jews and Jews as a whole listen to, it says that you do not say a blessing over something whose manufacturing is not the actual fulfillment of the mitzvah. Kind of like tefillin. You don't say, a bracha when you make tefillin, that's not a bracha. Just like the actual mitzvah on Sukkot is to sit in the sukkah, leshev basukkah. It's not to build the sukkah. So for that very reason, we don't say bracha over building the sukkah. We say when we eat and when we sit in our beautiful, beautiful Sukkot. Now we're going to talk about a few of the other really awesome mitzvot during Sukkot from the inside of the sukkah of Chateau Bartel. One of the first mitzvot of Sukkot is that you're supposed to build the sukkah, you're supposed to assemble the sukkah right after you break the fast on Yom Kippur. So, the second you're finished eating your bagel and lox, right back out to your backyard, and then you're supposed to build the sukkah. In case you guys haven't, kind of realized, our sukkah is only one story. There's only one floor. It's not supposed to be, taller than 10 feet tall. And the sukkah is also something that is only supposed to be one story. You can't have a multi-story sukkah. That kind of goes along with the, it's not supposed to mimic a house. It's supposed to be, separate from a house, a separate entity, a separate building. But it's still supposed to be enjoyable, nonetheless. Another awesome thing about Sukkot is this really, really cool material that kind of makes up the roof. That's called the schach. The schach, as you can see, is supposed to be made out of very fine material. It can't be made out of trees. Kind of like right now, you can basically look up into the schach and see the sky. When you're eating, you're supposed to be able to see the stars. But by that same token, when you're eating your sukkah, whether at night, during the day, whenever it is, if at any point there's so much rain, if the weather is so awful that your soup becomes diluted, that there is so much water or other items that fall into your soup that make it indistinguishable from soup, you're supposed to leave your sukkah. So even though there's no soup right now and it's not raining, we're gonna get out of the sukkah. Oh, hey, Molly.
Hey, Max.
What are you doing?
Building sukkahs.
Building sukkahs out of what?
Graham crackers, pretzels, and fluff.
Wonderful. Molly, what sukkah is that?
It has 4 walls. It's kind of like the Hebrew letter...
the Hebrew letter Samech.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. But, Molly, that's not a kosher sukkah, right?
Of course.
Okay. Just making sure that's not a kosher sukkah.
Definitely not kosher.
And why isn't it kosher?
Because there are 4 walls.
Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding me. Molly, what's this one?
That is a 3-walled sukkah, and it is shaped like the Hebrew letter.
Oh, this Hebrew letter right here.
Uh-huh.
This Hebrew letter Kaf.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, because there are 3 walls, not kosher.
Mhm.
Awesome. And this is... what?
A 2-story sukkah.
A 2-story sukkah. Molly, you know that 2-story sukkahs aren't kosher, right?
Uh-huh.
But it still looks like it tastes good?
Uh-huh. Definitely.
Okay, good. Just making sure. And Molly, what kind of sukkah is this one?
That's not a sukkah. That is my snack.
Oh, okay. Silly Max. So, is this the kosher sukkah? Is this...
Yes, that is completely 100% kosher.
both food and we could probably eat that also?
Yes.
Okay, and it's shaped like...
The Hebrew letter, hey.
Ah, hey. Oh, okay, very, very nice. I love the letter hey. And Molly, I have a question. How good do all these sukkot look? How badly do you want to eat one of them?
Extremely badly.
Extremely badly. So let's say bye to everyone at International OSY.
Bye.
Bye. And remember that everyone is invited to whose sukkah?
Our sukkah.
Exactly. Our house. Bye.
Bye.
Let's eat.